The Constitution of India, Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Hello, welcome back to the social class. So today we are starting our new chapter, the last chapter, chapter 12, Our Country, Our People. Okay, yes. So take page number 129 in your studio. Chapter 12, Our Country, Our People. What does it mean to be a good citizen of our country? Do you know? Let's learn through this lesson. Overview. This lesson focuses on who a citizen is and how to be a good citizen. Okay, yes, we the people. Who is a citizen? Let's see. So here is a pep activity. Read Dyuti's story. Dyuti is a 9-year-old from Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. She stays with her parents at the Central Park apartment complex in the heart of the city. Her grandparents live in Tanjavur. She has cousins who live in Bengaluru and Delhi. During festivals and other family occasions, all of them come together to celebrate with their grandparents in Tanjavur. So, this is the story of Dyuti, about her family, about her life and about her relatives. Okay, yes. Dyuti attends Excel Public School near her house, along with most of her friends in the apartment complex. She studies in class 4A and is friends with all her classmates. Dyuti also has friends in her apartment. Her evenings are spent playing cricket, football and other outdoor games with them. Dyuti recently joined a painting class. She has made new friends here too. So Dyuti is a 9-year-old girl. She lives in Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, and her grandparents are at Tanjavur, and she has many friends in her school, in her apartment and also in her painting class. Okay, yes. So based on the story, answer the following questions. First question, how many members are there in Dyuti's family in Coimbatore? And second one, which city do Dyuti and her family live in? What is the name of her apartment complex? What is the name of her school? What are the different groups of friends that Dyuti is a part of? Dyuti has friends from her apartment and painting class. You have to read the passage carefully and you have to answer these questions. Okay. Yes. The story tells us about the important people in Dyuti's life and the relationship she shares with them. Her family members, her school friends, her apartment friends and her friends at painting class are all different groups of people Dyuti is related to. So just like we all, Dyuti also have many friends in her school, in her apartment and also in her painting class. All of them together make her life happy and beautiful. So all these relatives, all these friends, all makes her life more beautiful. Just like Dyuti, each of us belongs to different groups, isn't it? We too have group in our school, our neighborhood, in our dance class, painting class, drawing class, etc. Isn't it? Yes. Family is a group of people we identify with. It comprises our parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins and others. So family is our first group and it includes our parents, grandparents, siblings, cousins and other relatives. We are related to them by birth. They care for us and shower us with a lot of love and affection, isn't it? They love us very much, isn't it? Yes. We also belong to our schools, isn't it? Our school is also a group. This group is bigger than our family, isn't it? This group is bigger than our family. Which group? Yes, our school. Our teachers, classmates, seniors and junior students are all part of this big group. So we have relatives, siblings, grandparents and parents in our family group, whereas in the school it is little more bigger group than our family, and it comprises of our teachers, classmates, seniors and junior students. Other identify us as students of a particular school. So the people from outside identify us as a students of a particular school when they see us smartly dressed in our uniform. We are all part of different groups of friends. Friends at schools, friends in and around our homes and other places. So the first group is our family, and the second group is school, and the next one our neighborhood. A neighborhood is another group that we all are members of. Families live in different neighborhoods. The families of a neighborhood share all the roads, shops, parks and other facilities in the neighborhood. Our neighborhood is also a group, and the families of a neighborhood share all the roads, shops, parks and other facilities in the neighborhood, isn't it? Yes. Many neighborhoods together form a city. A city is a large group to which all of us belong. Is it clear for you? Yes. Can you think of more groups that you are part of? Write them here. So you have to write some more groups that you are familiar with. Okay. Thus, individuals makes a family, isn't it? The individuals such as father, mother, son, sister, brother, daughter, grandparents, all together make a family. Many families make a neighborhood. Many neighborhoods make a city. A state is bigger than a city. A country is made up of many states. So as we all know, a country or India is made up of many states such as Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, etc. Isn't it? Yes. So our state is Kerala. So a state is bigger than a city. So a country is made up of many states. A country is also a group. This group is much bigger and more diverse than the groups we have discussed so far. So country is a big group and a diverse group. People from different family backgrounds, people from different culture, all together forms a country. So you can see the diagram there. A person, the next one is family, and the next one neighborhood, and city is little more bigger than neighborhood, and a state is much bigger than a city, and the next one is a country. Okay, so a country is the largest group in this diagram, isn't it? Yes. We learned that a country is a huge and diverse group. Our country is a home to 134 crore people spread across 28 states and 8 union territories. We speak different languages, wear different clothes, eat different foods, celebrate different festivals, follow different religions and do many things differently. So all of us are different in our own ways, such as our food habits and our dress, our language and our festivals all are different. But beyond all these differences, we are all people of same country. We are all citizens of India. A citizen is an individual member of a country. A citizen is a individual member of a country. Citizen എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ പൗരൻ എന്നാണ് കേട്ടോ മലയാളം വേർഡ്. ഓക്കെ, ഇന്ത്യ എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ ഇന്ത്യയിലത്തെ പൗരൻ എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ ഇന്ത്യക്കാരൻ, ഇന്ത്യക്കാരി. ഓക്കെ, എ സിറ്റിസൺ ഈസ് എൻ ഇൻഡിവിജ്വൽ മെമ്പർ ഓഫ് എ കൺട്രി. All citizens of country are protected by the government of country. They enjoy safety to life and property. So they enjoy the safety to life and property. അവരുടെ ജീവനും അതുപോലെ തന്നെ അവരുടെ സ്വത്തുക്കൾക്കും എന്തുണ്ട്? സേഫ്റ്റി ഗവൺമെൻറ് എൻഷുർ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ. Citizens also enjoy certain types of freedom allowed by the country to its people. So the country is allowing certain types of freedom to the citizens. For example, Indian citizens have the right to live and work anywhere in India. ഇന്ത്യയിൽ എവിടെ വേണമെങ്കിലും വർക്ക് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള, ജോലിയെടുത്ത് ജീവിക്കാനുള്ള സ്വാതന്ത്ര്യം ആർക്കുണ്ട്? ഇന്ത്യൻ സിറ്റിസൺ ഉണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ. ഫോർ എക്സാമ്പിൾ, ഇന്ത്യൻ സിറ്റിസൺസ് ഹാവ് ദ റൈറ്റ് to live and work anywhere in India. Then citizens also have responsibilities towards the country. They include following the rules of the country, serving the people of country and safeguarding public property. It's a privilege and honor to be a citizen of country. Citizens also have responsibilities too. Not only freedoms but also responsibilities too. They include following the rules of the country. So they should follow the rules of the country and they should serve the people of the country and safeguarding public property. So they should safeguard the public properties. The government is ensuring safety for the citizens' life and property. So likewise, the citizen is responsible to safeguard the public property. Okay. It's a privilege and honor to be a citizen of our country. Are all the people living in India citizens of the country? How do we know if we are citizens of our country? Do you have one or more of the following documents? You may take the help of your parents to complete this activity. You can see some of the documents here. Do you have one or more of the following documents? The first one is a birth certificate. So you will have your birth certificate, isn't it? Then second one is Aadhaar card, and the third one ration card, and the last one passport. These documents are given by our government only to the citizens of the country. Thus, if you have any one or more of the above documents, you are a citizen of India. ഈ ഡോക്യുമെൻറ്റ്സ് ഒക്കെ ഇന്ത്യയിലത്തെ ആളുകൾക്ക് ഇന്ത്യയിലത്തെ ഗവൺമെൻറ് കൊടുക്കുന്ന ഡോക്യുമെൻറ്റ്സ് ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഇതിലേതെങ്കിലും ഒരെണ്ണം ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ തന്നെ നിങ്ങൾ എന്താണ്? ഇന്ത്യയിലത്തെ സിറ്റിസൺ ആണ്. ഇസ് ഇറ്റ് ക്ലിയർ? യെസ്. So, if you have one or more of the above documents, you are a citizen of India. Okay. So today we have started our new chapter and it is all about our country, our people. And in this chapter we are learning about citizen and citizenship and being a good citizen. Is it clear? Yes. So we will learn more about this in the next class. ഓക്കെ. സോ റീഡ് ദ കണ്ടൻറ് തറോലി. ഓക്കെ. എപ്പോഴും പറയണതാണ് ടെക്സ്റ്റ് നന്നായി വായിക്കുക. എക്സാമൊക്കെ വരികയാണ്, അപ്പോൾ ടെക്സ്റ്റ് എല്ലാ ചാപ്റ്ററിൻ്റെയും നന്നായി വായിക്കുക. ഓക്കെ. സോ വിൽ മീറ്റ് യു ഇൻ ദ നെക്സ്റ്റ് ക്ലാസ്. ടിൽ ദെൻ, ബൈ ബൈ.